is 15 minutes for $15, and you can get that at spiritmediumlaura.com. Today I'm going to be working with RH, that's the initials of this person, and we are going to be doing a connection to the other side. So in a moment I'm going to dial her up and we will get started. Let's see if we can get her on the phone. Hold on, I should be able to have her here.
Hello?
Yeah, hi Renee, it's Laura.
Hi, Laura.
Hi, honey. So I just said your name and I shouldn't have. I'm going to be using your initials RH, okay?
Okay.
All right, sweetie. And we're going to be doing a connection probably to the other side is what you're requesting. And oh yeah, 2 people are looking at us right now on Facebook. I just wanted to make a note of that. Okay, so what you need to do, RH, is find a comfortable location. And when you're there, let me know.
I'm here.
Okay, sweetheart. And so I would like you to sit back, uncross your arms and legs, and start to focus on your breath from your abdomen, allowing yourself to get very light and relaxed. Breathing in deeply. And on the exhale, letting go of any and all tension. And continuing to breathe from your abdomen, asking for spirit to bring in your loved ones from the other side. Again, remaining open to who does show up, as there could be somebody that's longer in spirit that actually shows up first. And they open the door. While you do that, I'm going to go off and do the prayer. I'll be right back. And now, RH, on your next exhale of breath, please release into the space around you your energy, and I will connect us. One moment, please. Okay. So there are several souls that present to me for you. There's a mother figure for you. That could be mother, grandmother. There's a father for you. Could be grandfather as well. I don't know yet. Okay, I'm just giving you the broad lay of the land, if you will. I'm also going to look around, see if there's anybody else there, and we'll come back to you. Okay, would you understand then that you have a mother in spirit, please?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, it may not be whom you're wanting to speak with, but she does present the clearest at the moment. So we're going to allow her to speak to us a little bit, and then I'll come back to you and see if that's what you want. You know, we need to make a validation while it's here, and then we'll take it from there. We'll see where this leads us. So first thing I want to say is that she shows to me that she would have, she's very pretty, okay? But she looks like she had some mobility issues towards the end of her life. Like she might have had to be in a wheelchair. She couldn't walk around that easily. Would that make sense to you, please?
Yeah.
Okay. It also looks like the calves of both her legs are a little swollen or just like not. She shows me them sort of in front of my eyes as if there's something significant going on with the calves. It could mean that maybe she just wasn't able to use them to walk well. I don't know. But do calves have any significance to you, please? The calves.
Yes.
Okay. And oh, they look a little bound up, like there might have been some kind of wrapping going on the legs as well, wrapping for. I hear she does have pain in her lower extremities, arthritis or something like that. Pain in her legs, particularly the ankles and the calves. Would that make sense to you, please? Yes, no, maybe?
Yeah.
Pain, okay. And she's a very calm personality. She seems to present as a very calm personality and does not have a lot of nervousness or anger. She's sort of a smooth personality. Would that make sense to you? Yes, no, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. She also shows me that there are a few children under her. You're not the only one. There is at least one brother besides you, but she gives me the impression that she would have had 4 children or 3 to 4 children. Would that make sense, please? Yes, no, maybe?
Yes.
And she's a kind and loving person. She also loves birds. I don't know why she would show me that, but she does love birds, or birds are significant right now to you. You may be seeing birds, hearing birds, or noticing birds. Maybe they mean something to you, but I hear something about birds is significant to the other side for you. Would you understand, please? You
Yes.
can, you do understand. Okay, wonderful. She says that you are, I think there are birds around the house from time to time, and you're listening to them, hearing them, and you're thinking that there's significant communication. A bird is somehow communication with a soul in spirit to you. Would you understand this, please? Yes, no, maybe.
Yes.
Okay. And then she brings me over to another soul. So she's opening the doorway for another soul for you. And this would be a male, okay? And I believe it's a significant other to you. Would you understand, please, a significant like a spouse or a lover or someone like that, please?
Yes.
Okay. And he is the one that is communicating with you through birds. Do you understand, please?
Yes.
Okay. And he's saying hello all the time with birds. Birds is a significant connection between the two of you, and or a way that he sort of acknowledges that he hears you and knows you, and he's saying hello. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to develop this mail for you. Is this the one that you're wanting to speak with, please, today? I will develop it if it is.
If I could with both, that would be great. But sure, that's fine.
Okay, sweetie. And I didn't understand what you said right before that. If I could withhold, is that what you said?
With both.
I don't get that word. What is it again?
Both. Both of them.
Both of them. Oh, you did want to speak with your mother as well. Okay, good. So then they're both
Yes.
here. So we're going to develop him a little bit. We can go back to mom, and mom's speaking very clearly. He's showing there's a very good communication we have with the other side today. The first thing I want to say about him, we don't have that much time, so we'll try to do as much as we can. But the first thing I see with this male is that he has he's not real thin looking. He's kind of a broader build, if you will. I'd say he has a broad build. I have a sense of presence and broadness. I'm not saying heavy, just broad. Would that make sense for the male that we're thinking of, please?
Yes.
Broad shoulders, good looking man. He's laughing a little bit. He says he loves you very much. He says you would agree that he is good looking. Would you agree that, please, Renee?
Yes.
Okay. And he says he's a very kind person. He also shows me a dog, that he likes dogs and you like dogs. But even more importantly, that there is a dog in spirit with him, like a family pet. I also hear recent loss surrounding the pet. Would that make sense to you, please?
Yes.
Okay. And he's with this animal. I do actually see the animal. Looks like a beagle or a beagle mix, mid-sized dog. Would that make sense, please?
Yes.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So he loves you so much. He's giving you a box of chocolate for the holidays. I think he means for Valentine's Day. I see that he has a problem with his heart. That's his primary issue right now, as he shows me with his health towards the end of his physical life on earth. He's not gone, but physical life, it would have been a heart issue. Would you know that, please? Yes, no, maybe.
Maybe.
Okay. He says something wrong with his heart and his cardiovascular system. That could mean a lot of things too, but right now he takes me into the heart area literally. Let me see what else he wants to show me. Now, you have children with this man, correct? Because I see 2 children under the 2 of you. Would you know that, please?
We have one.
One, okay. Maybe there's another person, though, around that one. Either, you brought that child in the world alone, or he did, or maybe that child got married, but there's 2 there. And I see a male and a female. Is it you have a daughter and then she married? Is that what it is, honey?
Yes, we have a grandson.
Oh, okay, so the male, okay, but you also have a daughter that's married?
Yes,
Okay.
our daughter is married.
Okay, well, the son is what I mean by 2 children. In other words, not the son, I'm sorry. Her husband shows his 2 children. That's what I was seeing, too. Meaning that your husband in spirit is showing me that your daughter, I said that you had a daughter, has a spouse with her. And that presents his two children because he's in effect is your son-in-law, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I got a little, I didn't even get to the grandchild yet, but we won't, that's not evidence now because you already revealed. But I just want to say that your husband's showing me that you have two children under you. One is female and the other is a male, but that would be your son-in-law. And I didn't know that. That just, it just clarified through the discussion. Okay. So we're getting very good communication with your spouse and with your mother. In spirit. So let's see now. Oh yeah, we have about 5 minutes. I can go a little longer with you, a little bit longer. So what I want to do to make the most of our time together, love, is to see where you want me to go. Do you have questions to ask them, or you want personal message? What can I do for you at this point as the intermediary?
Just if there's any personal message for me from them.
Right. That's good because usually I love to give the person, I think they're the most meaningful. So first I'm going to go to Mom and see if she has anything to add. Okay. Would you have a sibling, a brother, please?
Yes, I do.
Is she showed me discord in that relationship between you and this person. Would you understand, please?
Yes.
Not speaking to each other. And she says for some time, there's a lot of problems between the two of you. And she wants to give you a little advice about that. So let's see what she has to say. You have to speak to him as best you can. Don't tell him what to do, but just listen to him when he speaks to you. He will understand you better if you simply listen. So she's saying just to listen and not to say much. But you are speaking with him then by that subject, by that comment that she just made. It's because before she said that there's a problem in communication or not speaking with each other. Okay, so I need to clarify with you, Renee. Are you speaking with him at all? Do you have conversations with this person?
No, we do not speak.
No, there's no communication there at all. Okay. So let me clarify what she's meaning. Don't talk to him. Well, she's not talking to him at all, Mom. So you have to clarify that, please. Well, you do have a way to communicate with him, she's saying. It's through his children. That you do talk to his children. Do you speak to his children at all, please?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see, maybe. Do your children talk to his family at all?
No.
Your daughter, not even? Okay. Well, Mom, what can be done about this? Because she's not having any communication with him. Okay, your mom says, she knows what I mean when I say don't tell him what to do. Don't talk to him. Okay, are you saying, Mom, that she just shouldn't talk to him at all and just keep up doing what she's doing? I'm trying to get that message from you, Mom. There's a lot of healing. Okay, this is her message. There's a lot of healing in his life that needs to happen before he will allow you close to him or his family. Okay, it's his fault, not yours, and you know this full well. She says, I love you dearly, and don't worry about that rift with him. Everything will work out smoothly over time, and that you will be hearing from him. That's when he has his healing. The way that you can help him, and she's saying the loss he had in his home, the way that you can help him with this loss is to send him prayers. Just pray. But there's really, you're not in control of this, obviously. You can't talk to him directly, but you can pray on a subliminal level. She says he had a loss in his family or a loss somehow, and he doesn't really know how to get over it. And that's kind of made him be very difficult, to created this rift in the family. Do you know what that loss could be?
No.
Okay. Well, we're going to just leave it that your mother acknowledges the rift with the brother, and that prayer will help, and that possibly over time it would soften that communication. Is there any advice you want to ask her or your husband who's in spirit?
The relationship, I guess, would be between my oldest daughter. What advice she would give for that?
Oh, another rift. Okay. All right, not a problem. Anything you want to say about that, please? You love her so much. I know, she says, your mother says, but she needs to do things on her own for now. She needs to have life on her terms for now. Eventually, she will be more open to speaking with you. There's a lot of forgiveness needed by her. She needs to forgive and forget. Now, I know that you probably are wondering, Renee, forgive what? What did I do to her? But that's what Mom is saying, that your daughter needs to learn how to forgive you, and that she will over time. Is that all you can say, Mom? That your daughter will over time? There's nothing you can really do about that other than forgive her. When you forgive her, the energy shifts between the two of you. I see a lot of toxicity there between the two of you. I also see that there's a child under her, as if you have a child, a grandchild with, through this daughter, that is also, there's a problem there because you'd like to be able to see the family. Would you understand, please, that you have a grandchild through her?
Yes.
Okay. It's causing a lot of, so I want to get to the root of this toxicity there. I'm going to a little different way of working because I can only get the level of message I got from your mother so far that way. I have to work psychically in a different way now, so I'm doing that. See what I can see there with this daughter. Toxicity there. She always, okay, Mom is saying she always was a rebel without a cause. It's really what she is a rebel without a cause, a little bit out of control, emotional issues, difficult to get along with. You told her what was in your heart. You said what you had to say. Now it's time for forgiveness and prayer. With prayer, things will shift, is what Mom says. And she also adds to that, I know what I'm talking about because I can see those things more readily in the spirit realm. In other words, she could see prayer and its effect. It's tangible to her. So I don't know what happened with your daughter, but your mother is saying that she's sort of rebellious, if you will. I hope that that makes sense to you, sweetheart, and I hope that it's of help to you.
It is. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Renee. Thank you so much for allowing Spirit to be of service. Have a beautiful day, honey.
Thank you. You too.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Okay, everybody, that was the psychic sampler. I won't be doing any more until probably next Monday. But here it is, Psychic Sampler, 15 minutes for $15 on spiritmediumlaura.com is where you get it. I also do private sessions. I have clients all over the world. I'm an accredited evidential research medium and intuitive life coach. Love you all. Have a beautiful day. And let me just see who's here, since I've got you all here. See if I can get anybody to talk to. It looks like there was somebody who wrote something, but she left or he left. I can't see the name right now. Maybe I'll see it later. Take care, everybody. Have a beautiful evening.